Greetings, and welcome to Northwest Missouri State University's Bearcat Arena for our Winter 2023 Commencement exercises. I'm Dr. Matt Walker, Associate Professor and Director of the School of Communication and Mass Media. The procession will begin soon, but first allow me to introduce our musicians. You've been listening to the Bell Tower Brass Ensemble under the direction of Dr. William Sutton, Assistant Professor of Music. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bell Tower Brass Ensemble. We've got a great ceremony planned for this morning, so out of respect for our graduates, would you please take a second and silence your cell phones or any other noise-making devices you have. Thank you for being a part of our celebration. Now would you please stand as you're able for the presentation of flags. Members of the Show Me Gold Missouri Army National Guard Officer Leadership Program present today's Honor Guard. International students who represent their classmates carry the flags of their countries. Ladies and gentlemen, Northwest Missouri State University proudly presents the candidates for undergraduate degrees. Our graduates are being led today by honor banner carriers Tatum Lockwood for the School of Agricultural Sciences, Addison Fitzwater for the College of Arts and Sciences, Natalia Martinez for the Melvin D. and Valerie G. Booth School of Business, Craig McMullen for the School of Communication and Mass Media, Kelly Simmons for the School of Computer Science and Information Systems, Zoe Riggs for the School of Education, and Sabrina Chappell for the School of Health Science and Wellness. Honor banner carriers are chosen by their school directors and discipline chairpersons for exemplary collegiate achievement. Now would you please welcome the candidates for degrees from the graduate school. Northwest confers the following graduate degrees: Master of Science, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Education, and Specialist in Education. Graduates are escorted by a graduate marshal, Dr. Jeff Thornsberry, Associate Professor in the Department of Natural Sciences, and an honor banner carrier, Ann Heidendahl, who is receiving a Master of Business Administration. Please welcome the faculty of Northwest Missouri State University. Assisting our faculty is Faculty Marshal Dr. Chilo Lim, Professor in the School of Business. Please remain standing for the entrance of the platform party. The platform party is led by Grand Marshal Dr. Nathan Elo, Associate Professor in the School of Computer Science and Information Systems. The Northwest banner is being carried by Elizabeth Motazity, Student Senate President and Student Regent. Please remain standing, face the flag, and join in singing our national anthem, led by Dr. Adam Zroost, Assistant Professor of Music in the Department of Fine and Performing Arts.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Dr. Zroost. You may be seated to enjoy this reflection video produced by the Office of University Marketing and Communication.
Dear Bearcats, it seems like just yesterday you arrived on campus, maybe unsure of what to expect, but eager to make connections and find your own path. From the first moment, you felt welcome, reassured you had found your place. You were given opportunities to grow, you gained skills from experts, and discovered people here truly want you to succeed. This journey wasn't always easy, but you pushed through. There were late nights, there were challenges you faced, and maybe you struggled at times. But during that time, you found your passion. You made connections. You gained lifelong friends and made memories that will never fade. You know your life is forever changed because of this place. Now you are graduating, leaving to change the world. Remember, Northwest will always be your home. And once a Bearcat, always a Bearcat.
Now, would you please welcome the president of Northwest Missouri State University, Dr. Lance Tatum.
Thank you, Dr. Walker. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty and staff, proud parents, friends, those joining us online, and our graduates, good morning. On behalf of the Board of Regents, it is my honor to bring greetings today for our winter commencement. Of course, you are all special, but before I begin my formal remarks, I want to recognize our special guests who are with us today and also introduce our platform party. I will ask them to stand when they are introduced and remain standing until all have been recognized. I also will ask that we hold our applause until the end, after everyone has been introduced. On our platform today, we have from our Board of Regents, Chair, the Honorable Roxana Swaney, the Honorable Debbie Roach. From our academic leadership, Dr. Jamie Hoyman, Provost, Dr. Mike Steiner, Associate Provost for Undergraduate Studies, Dr. Greg Haddock, Associate Provost for Graduate and Professional Studies, Ms. Terry Vogel, University Registrar, and our Grand Marshal, who carried the mason today, Dr. Nathan Elo. From our Northwest Leadership Team, Dr. Matt Baker, Vice President, Student Affairs, Ms. Stacy Carrick, Vice President, Finance and Administration, Dr. Clarence Green, Vice President of Culture and Chief of our University Police, and Andy Peterson, Director of Athletics. And finally, Northwest First Lady, my wife, Jill Tatum. Please show them their appreciation. As we enter the Christmas season, I am reminded that Christmas is truly a time for families. Graduates, your journey to this moment was not accomplished alone, and the lifelong benefits you will receive from your education cannot be overstated. What also can't be overstated are the contributions and sacrifices made by your family. So we are here not only to celebrate you, but also to say thank you to those who have supported you on your journey. I'd like to ask the family members of our graduates to please stand and let our graduates recognize you for the love and the support you provided them during the pursuit of their degrees. Would the families please stand? Next to serving students, the most important thing we do at Northwest is hire good people. One of the many strengths of this university is our dedicated faculty. If the heart of an institution is its students, then the faculty represents the soul of the university. It is the faculty that, day in and day out, supports our students toward their educational and professional goals. We say thank you for your tireless efforts and invaluable contributions that you have made to these graduates. Will the faculty please stand so that we can recognize you? Thank you. Graduates, today it is my honor to welcome you to the Northwest Missouri State University alumni family, which numbers 80,000 members strong and is found in every clime and place across this country. You will quickly learn that the value of your Northwest degree will not remain stagnant. It will either increase or decrease over time. We ask for your help to ensure that your degree grows in value, and I offer these 3 challenges to you. Number 1, I urge you to remain involved with Northwest. You can do this through your participation in the Alumni Association. We certainly invite you to return to campus often and to support your alma mater with your time and your energy. Second, send us good students just like you, students who will come to Northwest and who will graduate. And third, serve. You can make a difference. Winston Churchill said, "You make a living by what you get, but you make a life by what you give." So on behalf of the Northwest Alumni Association, I am pleased to advise you of a Christmas gift. As you exit the stage, you will receive a gift to assist you as you begin your professional journey. And we hope you will forever be reminded of the impact Northwest has had on your lives. Today we celebrate not just a destination, but a beginning of a new journey, your journey. When you depart from this campus and begin to find your place in the world, I'm sure all of you will be called upon to make a difference in your communities. I urge you to be active, embrace the role of leader, and set an example for others. This world needs good leaders. I have for years been a follower of the renowned leadership author and speaker, John Maxwell. His lessons on leadership have been a guiding light in my professional and personal development. And I wanted to share with you today just a short lesson of what I heard from John Maxwell years ago. Let me begin with this. Great leaders are always growing. They have a hunger that makes them stretch. That stretch makes them a little wiser today than they were yesterday. And I also believe great leaders never stop listening and learning. They never stop reflecting, and they're not afraid of change because change is growth. Growth is dependent on change. When we think about growth and when we think about change, remember this thought. It's not about being perfect. It's about getting better. With that thought in mind, I'd like to reflect on just 3 areas that I think are essential to leadership growth. The first is confidence. I'm always reminded of a humorous thought about confidence, and that is confidence is the uplifting feeling you have before you truly understand the situation that you're in, right? We all go into situations supremely confident, then sometimes our confidence is shaken. But I would encourage you to always work on building up your confidence. And you can do that in three specific ways. Number 1, build confidence in yourself. Number 2, build confidence in your vision. And the third is build confidence in people. A confident person builds confidence in the people around them. My wish is for every one of you to become a confident person, because confidence stimulates creativity that discovers answers. Confidence will indeed change your life. The second area is courage. Courage is the willingness to let go of the familiar. Life expands our strengths in proportion to your courage. And courage is living one's convictions in the face of fear. Let's think about that word, fear. Fear should just be a speed bump, not a stop sign. I'm reminded of a line in the movie Braveheart that always touched me, and that is there's a scene where William Wallace is trying to convince the Lords of Scotland to battle England. And he turns to Robert the Bruce, and he says to him, people don't follow titles. They follow courage. Remember that. They follow courage. And then the third area is decision-making. Decision-making is so essential for your success. The problem is that sometimes we become afraid of making the wrong decision, and so we can't decide. And then either life or other people decide for us. You must realize this simple fact. There's always going to be a chance that you may fail. But facing that chance and embracing it is not only courageous, it gives us a fuller and more rewarding life. I am excited for you today. I'm excited because I know you understand that Northwest Missouri State University is not just a place of learning, it's home. It's a community that fosters growth, innovation, and excellence. Our culture here, enriched by our steadfast faculty and staff, has prepared each of you to be ready for what the world has for you. And as you step into the world, remember that you carry with you not just a degree, but an opportunity to enrich your state, to support and advance the region, and to uphold the values that Northwest has instilled in you. Despite the challenges that you have faced along your journey, particularly those presented by the pandemic, you have soared above and beyond, showing the world what it means to be a Bearcat. Adversity did not deter you. Instead, it forged you into a resilient individual, ready to embrace what lies ahead. Your achievement today is a testimony to your strength, your perseverance, and unyielding drive to succeed. Remember, graduates, the journey is where life happens. It's where you grow. It's where you learn. And then to become your best self. It is where you find your passion that leads to your purpose. Bearcats, today marks the beginning of this journey. Today marks the beginning of your journey. So on behalf of the Northwest Board of Regents, the Northwest leadership team, my wife Jill, and myself, we congratulate you on this monumental achievement and wish you every success in your future endeavors. You have made us proud, and we are excited to see where your journey takes you next. Congratulations, graduates, and God bless. It is now my honor to introduce Northwest Provost and Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Jamie Hoyman, who will begin the recognition of your honors and degrees.
Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to recognize those baccalaureate students graduating with honors. Their names appear in your commencement program with a single, double, or triple asterisk. Students graduating cum laude are wearing white honor cords. They have earned a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74 on a 4.0 scale. They have a single asterisk. Students graduating magna cum laude are wearing green honor cords. They have earned a grade point average of 3.75 to 3.94. They have a double asterisk. The gold honor cords have earned a grade point average of 3.95 to 4.0 on a 4.0 scale. Their names appear in the program with a triple asterisk, and they will graduate summa cum laude. Honor program graduates are noted with a plus symbol. Would all the degree candidates graduating with honors please stand and please join me in congratulating them. Well done, graduates. That's a lot of work. Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree please rise? That's your first test, guys. You got it. Dr. Tatum, these candidates, upon my recommendation and the recommendation of the Associate Provost, chairs, school directors, and faculty from the School of Agricultural Sciences, College of Arts and Sciences, Melvin D. and Valerie G. Booth School of Business, School of Communication and Mass Media, School of Computer Science and Information Systems, School of Education, and the School of Health Science and Wellness are presented to you for conferral of their degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the chief academic officer, and by the authority vested in me by the state of Missouri and by our Board of Regents, I confer upon each of you, subject to completion of all requirements as certified by the University Registrar, the bachelor's degree, and admit you to Northwest Fellowship of Education individuals with all the rights, honors, and privileges and obligations. Please help me to congratulate these graduates as they move their tassels from the right side to the left side of their cap.
Graduates, I'll have you sit down. Will the candidates for the master's degree please rise? Dr. Tatum, these candidates, upon my recommendation and the recommendation of the Associate Provost, chairs, school directors, and graduate faculty are presented to you for conferral of their master's degree.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the chief academic officer, and by the authority vested in me by the state of Missouri and the Board of Regents, I confer upon you, subject to completion of all requirements as certified by the University Registrar, the master's degree, and admit you to the Northwest Fellowship of Educated Individuals with all the rights, honors, privileges, and obligations. Please help me in congratulating these new graduates as they move their tassels from the left side to the right side of their cap.
Thank you, graduates. You can sit. Will the candidates for the specialist in education degree please rise? Dr. Tatum, these candidates, upon my recommendation, upon the recommendation of the Associate Provost, chairs, school directors, and graduate faculty are presented to you for conferral of their specialist in education degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the graduate faculty and the chief academic officer, it is, based upon the authority vested in me by the state of Missouri and the Board of Regents, I confer upon each of you, subject to completion of all requirements as certified by the University Registrar, the specialist in education degree, and admit you to Northwest Fellowship of Educated Individuals with all the rights, honors, privileges, and obligations. Please help me in congratulating these candidates. You may move your task.
Graduates, you can have your seat. Thank you. Congratulations, graduates. With the first row receiving their baccalaureate degree, please stand and come to the stage to be individually recognized. Graduates, stay seated until the ushers dismiss your row.
Logan Light. Richard Henry Sargent. Bridget L. Rittinghouse Ford. Madeline Juliana Horstiman. Molly Louise Hubrechts. Nicholas James Lubrecht. Matthew Grant Smith. Dylan T. Mars. Olivia Grace Matthews. Jordan Nicole Dursky. Claire Josephine Wirtz. Aiden Christopher McKinley. Brad Clayton Hogan Willoughby. Nicholas Andrew Sobolko. Eli Daniel Bales. Lexi Aline Howard. Elizabeth Marie Hull. Jill Cater. Tatum Noel Lockwood. Sophia Joe Meinert. Nicholas Lee Rhodes. Brett Weisner. Patrick Michael Thomas Bauer. Shelby R. Ryan. Emma Jo Schnackenberg. Jordan Elizabeth Sukan. Brooklyn Rose Nordhughes. Ginny Irene Lynham. Kaysen Drew Perdone. Natalia Alejandra Martinez. Craig Michael McMullen. Storm William Howard. Cole Joseph Gonyer. Caitlin Marie Steelick. Holland Jenna Zwank. Jacob M. Pickman. Jaden Nerschel. John R. Kohler. Connor Dylan DeLong. Jordan Wash. Tanner Jordan Edwards. Trey Michael Haper. Stephen Joseph Rainford. Emily Renee Lauer. Madison Ray Hetherington. Brian David Payton. Brady Reed Miles.
Ritvik Ramakrishnan.
Haley F. Clement. Rachel Caroline McWilliams. Wesley Ellington Bertha. Brinley Nicole Kozlerich. Aaliyah Mackenzie Paul. Grace Hamilton McHenry. Jocelyn Kate Branson. Sierra E. Shabam. Adriana Marie Day. Riley Jane Johnson. Zoe Elaine Riggs. Megan Marie Nixick. Gracie May Bernal. Julianne Marie Ellis. Ethan Christner Hunn. Adeline Grace Potter. Devin M. Bates. Ryan N. Caswell. Addison Bell Fitzwater. Joshua Stephen Westover. Joshua Ratley. Elise R. Heine. Dare Jordan Carr. Riley Jane Maley. Briley Nicole Kemper. Kaylee Danielle Ford. Kennedy Noel Calvoda. Grace Elizabeth Weininger. Jessica Brittany Sullivan. Brendan Bradshaw Engeman. Reese Olivia McGlasson. Madison Lynn Simmons. Molly Elizabeth Renshaw. Marissa A. Zimba. Isabel Faith Dobbs. Caden Niemeyer. Timothy John Upschulte. Brandon Miner. Cameron Robert Woodward. Nicole Allison Shell. Sabrina Rochelle Chappell. Salem Ahmed Abunimus. We will now recognize and hood our master's degrees candidates. Joshua Carl Parton. Seth Way. Ryan Lee Bretches. Emily Susan Courtney. Michael Philip Harvey. Morgan Hallie Edwards. Katie Rebecca Sostad. Amanda Nicole Sellers. Tracy Lee Eppenauer. Melanie Sue Hendricks.
Nikita Vedant Madabushi. Navyasri Gudla. Mamata Mallela. Ashrita Baddam.
Olivia M. Doherty. Jonathan Jakana Nkangabwa. Morgan Elizabeth Higley. Wendell Darian Sherman. DeMontes Garcia Coleman. Christina Curley Gordon. Sarah Ann Berry.
సాగర్ గిమిరే.
Malcolm Phillip.
శాంతి కెండల్.
Pasquale Salamone. Monica Janice Portley. Janice Bennett.
చతుర్ వేదవ్యాస్ కుర్మా.
Kelly Ronald Simmons.
రోహిత్ రెడ్డి అన్నాడి. ఇషాక్ షైక్. సాయి మణీంద్ర పింగిలి. స్వర్ణలత ఎడ్ల. నాగ అఖిల్ చాపరాల. సాయి మణిదీప్ అల్లు. మధుబాబు ఆర్లా. అంబిక పేరూరు. పూజ సూరా. ప్రత్యూష మారెం. జయచంద్ర నారాల. వెంగళరావు ఏలూరి.
Bryce Dean Kemper. Kaylin Janie Butler. Kate Elizabeth Turnage. Harunar Ismail Sule. Carrie Lynn Jobman. Rebecca Hagan. Isaac Daniel Alice. Michael C. Gedamy. Travis L. Fulton. Benjamin William Moore. Lindsay Marie Conley.
మోనికా రెడ్డి బద్దం. వెంకట ఫణి సాయ్ నూకాల. లిఖిత గోపి. సాయి శర్మ మంతా. శ్వేత ఉప్పాల. వెంకట సత్యేంద్ర చౌదరి మద్దుకూరి. తరుణ్ కుమార్ రెడ్డి బక్కమ్మ గారి. వెంకటరమణ పెద్ది. మౌనిక అన్నాబత్తిన, స్వాతి నూలి, ఆమని చెన్ను, మహిత ఆవుల,
Cassidy Rose Booth. Kimber B. Zubek. Holly Marie Kane. Emily Catherine Hughes. Brittany Ann Stock. Ashley Ann Alexander. Mason Dillinger Arnold. Stephen Anselmi. Jennifer Marie Jagman. Holly Marie Anderson. Sierra Robledo Sombrero. Krista Renee Kiesling. Emma Lee Jean Childers. Anne Marie Heidendahl.
హారిక గడ్డం, Karthik Reddy, Gaddam. Mujahid Sheikh Muhammad. Shivaradhan Konda.
Kristen Elaine Ferguson. Benjamin Lee Hopper. Aaron Joe Robinson. Brandon Nicholas Davidson. Amanda Marie Durbin. Jennifer Lee Beck. Lacey J. Gordy. Congratulations to our graduates, and thank you, guests, for your attendance today. Big day. Once the platform party recesses off the stage, you may move around and take pictures as you wish. Please arrange a meeting place with your guests as the arena will close in 45 minutes. Graduates, please don't forget to return your gown within 45 minutes at the Student Rec Center following the recessional. As we near the end of the ceremony, please stand as you are able and join Dr. Zroost in singing the Northwest Alma Mater loud and proud to celebrate you being new Northwest alumni. The lyrics are printed on the back of your commencement program.
Let your voices loudly ringing echo far and near. Songs of praise thy children singing to thy memory dear. Alma Mater, Alma Mater, tender, fair, and true. Great